The Canucks take possession to get this one underway. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Now he slides it up to Zuccarello. Moves it to the middle. He scores! Minnesota's only leading this one. A direct result showing moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
Taken by Faber. Sends it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Rossi's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. From point blank, he scores! Brock Besser steps up big time. Lots of time left in this period. Vancouver's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And there's the save on the play.
Great positioning by the...
Minnesota's come to play tonight. They have been busy on the offensive scoreboard. Erickson X won the draw at center. And that's off a stick. Takes the feed. And sends it just out of reach. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 46 seconds.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. Minnesota's won the faceoff.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
The Wild have control of the puck. Looks to make a play over to Middleton. Slides it across. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Minnesota's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Right up and cut into the attacking zone. Solid chuck to slow him down.
Minnesota's controlling the pace of this game, James, right from the puck drop. And you know what that means? It means your opponent's chasing.
The Wild have the puck against the boards. Oh, look at this chance. Sends it over. And that's intercepted by Pedersen. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Garland. Foligno's got it in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And he elects to play the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Beats it over. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Avoids the poke check. Pushes it across to Zuccarello. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. And now he tries to get it across to Besser. And he keeps possession. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Hughes moves the puck. Here they come on the attack. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Puck picked up by Nyquist. And now he moves it quickly to Middleton. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Boldy. Moves it quickly over to Nyquist. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to DeBrusk. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a shot. Big time stop. Minnesota's on the attack. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Brasso's got the puck. Chance on the deflection. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the late going of the frame, Vancouver still down by 2 goals in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Minnesota's got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period, and I'm not surprised, actually just a little surprised it's not more. They dictated pace and tempo. They've been aggressive and hounded pucks. But in particular, one of the reasons why they've been most successful is they found the shooting lanes, and they're putting the puck to the net.
Zuccarello's got it against the boards. Minnesota's got the puck against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Kaprizov. Pokes it away in his own end. Handles the pass. Chance in front. Denied by the glove as the puck comes along. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Dishes it off. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Boldy's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck scooped up by Suter. Into the corner of the attacking area. Great defensive effort with the stick. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Feeds it over on the rush. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Sends a pass over. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone by Mancini. And there's the save. Great feed from the left side. They've got numbers. With the backhand. Oh, that's a huge stop by Gustafsson. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Picked up along the boards by Oman. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Gustafsson. Slips by the check. And the save. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. Sends it out in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Across the line from center. A centering chance. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Just here in the late stages of this frame. Minnesota's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. A little banging and crashing now. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. Oh, monstrous hit right there. Minnesota's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Rossi's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Looks to set up at the point now. Big time stop there. The Canucks will play it in their own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Minnesota's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Strong use of the body. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Scores! And they finish off the Russian style. Wow! The Canucks will look to build on some momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the intermission. Real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Minnesota's ahead in this high-scoring affair, but it is action-packed. One team scores, and the other team says, yeah, no, it's my turn now. I mean, the counterattack has been unbelievable.
And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Rossi's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Vancouver's, he's got a little jump. All alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
He scores! Oh, God, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, and that's exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Faber's got it on the offensive end. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive play to clip off the pass. Jostled off the puck.
Rossi has been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Picked up along the wall by Brodin. And it's a quick pass to Faber. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Gustafson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Still lots of time left in the period. Minnesota's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Gaudreau's won it in their own end. The Canucks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end.
Gustafson's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
Tap dances around the check. Puck grabbed by Johansson. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And he takes the pass. And that pass attempt is deflected. Unable to reach that one. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Minnesota's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Hammers a shot. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Gustafsson. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Myers. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Myers called for tripping. Another chance here on the man advantage.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they're being given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Back at the point, they set it up. Moves it to Nyquist. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Quick pass to Suter. Lays into the body. Cut into the slot. Off target. Pettersson's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scores! Popping bottles for Selly!
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top shutter shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. That's a beautiful finish, but I'm telling you, he's got to go over to his teammate and say thank you very much for that beautiful pass. I mean, it was placed perfectly on his stick. He didn't have much time to react, but he could collect it, and he found a way to put it home.
The Canucks penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. And he slides it quickly to Rossi. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, gigantic save by Gustafsson.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off?
Faber standing up, ready to go.
The Canucks man advantage fails to convert, and the team's still down by a goal.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Taken by Spurgeon. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Pettersson. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Oh, and he whiffs. Puck picked up by Nyquist. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Tries to get it over to Kaprizov. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Eriksson Ek's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, you can see in his body language that he's frustrated with himself as he dances to the penalty box for the second time this period.
Minnesota's won the draw, and they'll go to work. That's gloved by Demko. And that's knocked away by Hartman. Here's a chance. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Puck moved over to Pettersson. From center, they get into the attacking area. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Tosses it on to Johansson. Penalty coming up here.
You're trailing by one and you take the penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Minnesota special teams have another big opportunity to deliver here.
Power play's been extremely effective tonight, but the pressure is on at this critical juncture. You can't overthink it. You got to want the puck, continue to do what you're doing.
Denies him in close.
The goaltenders can't make the save if they can't get in front of the puck, James, so he anticipates this so well. But it's also skating. That power push cross crease makes the save.
The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Pedersen's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain shorthanded. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Slides the puck ahead to Sherwood. Poked away by Boldy. Moves it quickly over to Eriksson Ek. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. They go on the attack from the left side. Passes it over. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. He's got a step. Finish on the breakaway.
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. Great play from start to finish as he executes with some great speed to break away from the pack. And then it's all about the execution. When you're one-on-one with the goaltender, you bring yourself back to your practice days, and you use your move.
And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. It is all over. Charlie Suber had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn every goal, didn't they, James? They kept peppering the goaltender, and at some point you thought, is this ever going to go in? But they...
Takes the feed. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by Stone. The Wild have possession along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. Minnesota's got the puck behind the net. Takes it across the blue line. Vegas gains a hold of possession. And that pass goes off a stick. Grabbed along the boards by Pietrangelo. Pass across to Haig. Moves the puck. Here's a feed in front. And now That's deflected off someone in front. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it's certainly worth they came out ready to play.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Minnesota's on the attack. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's intercepted. And that's poked away by Eriksson. Moves it over to Sod. Vegas brings the puck in from center. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Here's a short pass to Hurl. And that's a great heads-up play by Dorofiev. Here's a chance on the attack. Tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it and he makes the save. A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Lines up, lets it go, and the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. Moves inside! Fantastic save! And look at this! All sorts of pressure here building. And there's a little physicality. McNabb stick handling in his own zone. Passes it to Korzak. And he loses control here. Moves it to McNabb. Takes the feed from the left side. Takes the shot. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score. Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Face off here in the neutral zone and we are back underway. Quick pass to McNabb. The Golden Knights played along the wing. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Vegas gains a hold of it. Quick feed to Watt. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Oh, just a great heads-up play by McNabb. Passes it over to Olofsson. Great reach with the poke check by Middleton. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Feeds it over to Spurgeon. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Eichel. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Vegas plays it against the boards. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Eriksson got it in the defensive end. Dishes it to Faber. Avoids the poke check. Faber's got it in the offensive zone. Vegas takes possession along the wall. And that's broken up by Kaprizov. Feeds the puck to Faber. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Saad. Minnesota's got the puck. The Golden Knights take over on possession. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Sends it quickly to Merrill. Moves it on over to Bogosian. Quick shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Teams are lined up and we are ready to take this draw. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Minnesota's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
Denied by Hill. Picked up along the boards by Smith. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. From the boards, he takes that pass. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Eichel's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Now a quick pass to Haig. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Vegas plays it along the wing. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Into the corner now. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Off his stick. Blocked in traffic. Moves around along the half wall. Can't get it to go. Vegas has the puck. And he takes the dish. Cuts to the paint. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Stuffs him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
They've really got their heads into here in their own zone. Look at this passing clinic they've got going. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. And he's ridden off the puck. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that.
Well, when you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Hurdles won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. He says, let's get physical on that play. Minnesota's penalty killers get a hold of it. Merrill's got the puck in his own zone. Here they come. And he slides it quickly to Gaudreau. Lets it go. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Moves behind the net. Slides the puck over. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. And that doesn't reach the net. Picked up along the wall by Smith. Minnesota's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Gaudreau's taking it from his own end. Here's a feed in front. Shot! And he keeps that one out. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Slides it over to Middleton. And that's intercepted by Hill. The Golden Knights have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Carlson's won the draw inside his own end. Looks to get the puck over to Smith. Vegas has it against the half wall. Here's a blast! Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper! Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Near the point. Takes a lot, but still hangs on. Feeds the puck across to Brazeau. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. With some open space at center. And now he moves it to Whitecloud. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Steps up with the block. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Minnesota's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They got to hound pucks, and then they got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game. Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Avoids the defender. The Wild have it in their own zone. Directed over to Nyquist. From the point, looks to make something happen. And the power play pays off as we are pretty even in this one.
Wow, this was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They make them vulnerable, and they capitalize.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Kratos won the draw at center. The Golden Knights have it now. Here's a short pass to Hurdle. Taken along the wall by Spurgeon. Sends the pass over. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. The Wild have taken to the offensive attack. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, here we go. Loses his balance on the play. Moves it to Haig. Grabbed along the boards by Dorofeev. Takes the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Saad. Oh, great read on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Zuccarello. On the attack along the boards. Loves the puck back into the neutral zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Nice job tying up his opponent. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Feeds it on over to Hanifin. Quick pass to Barbashev. And it's a quick pass to Whitecloud. And he slides it quickly to Eichel. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And he sidesteps the check there. Broken up by Faber. Pinned up along the boards. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Zuccarello's lugging the puck. Broken up in the neutral zone by Stone. And that's knocked away by Brodin. Puck sent over to Johansson. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. Tries to get it to Smith. Centering feed. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Carlson's going to play it against the half wall. Quick feed to McNabb. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Gustafson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Strong feed from along the boards.
Change lines, come on!
Gaudreau's got it deep in the offensive end. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. And that's intercepted by Smith.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Great read with the stick. Slides the puck to Trenton. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Vegas goes to work in the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Picked up along the boards by Haig. Rips it. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Minnesota's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Foligno. There's the physical side. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. And now it's grabbed by Bogosian. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Here's a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Here's a short pass to Hurdle. Handles the puck. Great heads-up play with the stick by Brodin. Gustafson's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
A critical draw here. Eriksson X won it off the faceoff. And he passes it up ahead to Boldy. And that's poked away by Whitecloud. Moves it to Brodin. Great read on the block. Slides it on over. Here's a chance. And look, there's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net. But I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. Dorofeyev's got the puck, and here he comes. Makes the stop under pressure. So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this.
It's time for a hamburger bonanza. If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger.
forward to this one tonight. The Canucks take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Takes the feed. Nice stick save by the goaltender, who got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twink. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Receives the pass. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Pietrangelo's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick pass to Eichel. Sends the pass in front, and that's stopped. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hronek. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Avoids the defender. Oh, what a save by Hill.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly...
And the 6:04 is taking that Canucks goal. Vancouver's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Here's a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Feeds the puck to Saad. Takes it into the slot. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. The Golden Knights gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Makes the save. Puck scooped up by Hannafin. Huge stop by Demko. And that's broken up. The Canucks take it across the blue line. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick pass to forward. Teed up and turned away on his part. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Canucks lead it 1-0. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Whitecloud. And now he angles it across to Carlson. Here's a... He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. McNabb stick handling in his own zone. Sends it over to Carlson. And that's deflected. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. Takes the puck at the point. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Here's a chance. Can't connect the play. And he feeds it down to Smith. Drives to the paint. Vancouver's got the puck. And he takes the feed. And he dodges the poke check there. And makes the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Golden Knights start with the puck on their own end. Roy's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Vegas has that quick strike ability, and we're seeing it on display here in the first with this goal.
Well, you know that they've got a transition game, and they're able to get that go-ahead goal. And yeah, you can take a bit of a sigh of relief as you do have that go-ahead goal, and you can play with a different air of confidence. But not too much, James. This game is way too close, and there's way too much runway left.
Absolutely. Picked up along the wall by O'Connor. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Great reach by O'Connor. Grabs it in his own end. Takes a bump but hangs on. Loses the covers there. Puck grab by Roy. Vegas on the attack. Shut down by the blocker. Taken along the wall by Haig. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Gains the zone through center. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Passes over to Stone. Grabs the puck at center. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes the feed at the back end. Here's the shot. Oh, there's a great stop by Hill. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Eichel. And that shot dies in traffic. From behind the net. Great reach with the poke check. And he's got that one. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck across to Besser. On the backhand. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hill.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! What a finish in all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Hurdles won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Handles the pass. Tries to get the puck over to Hannafin. Can't maintain possession. Here's a shot. Makes the save with the trapper.
Hill's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
The Golden Knights have it from their own end. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Pettersson. Love save and just enough of it.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Oh, look at this. Takes it to the net. Decides to think about it. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Right up the gut. Here they go. Moves it quickly over to McNabb. Vegas has it in the defensive end. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Great pressure to force the turnover by Joshua. The Canucks my goodness, what a shot and one-timer. The Canucks have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within one.
Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Gains the zone from the right. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Whitecloud. Still has possession. How did he stop that one?
Goaltenders have to be able to read where the...
Scores! Picks up the loose change and puts it into the back of the net. The Golden Knights have extended their lead to 2 here in the second, and I mean, at this rate, they're probably due for more, Cheryl.
They've been dancing out there, James, and they've been manipulating their opponent all over the ice, and they've had a handle on the possession, and they've been getting a lot of opportunities, and it's a reason why they're up by a few goals.
Smith's got it against the boards. Slides it across. They score, and that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Poked away in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Garland. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Grabbed along the boards by Olofsson. Looks to pass it to Waugh. And he's taken down. his arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Smith's got the puck. Vegas plays it against the boards. Quick shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Hoaglanders gain the line and on the attack. Here's a chance in front, and that goes off someone in front. Off the one-timer, and the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here's a short pass to Myers. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Roy. Blazing in on the breakaway. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Let's get the call here.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Forwards carrying it ahead. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Vegas has the puck. Across the line from center. Second frame almost done, well inside a minute now. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Vegas has it in their own zone.
Luger is up and ready to get back on the ice.
Taken by Stone. Takes the shot. And the power play unit comes up. And one last save. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Golden Knights have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends it over to Hughes. Slides the puck across to Hronek. Tosses it to Hughes. And he slides it quickly to Hronek. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Great poke check on the reach. Moves it to Pietrangelo. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Steps inside the line. Tries to tuck it in. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. No shortage of offense, most of it from one end. It's 5-2. Vegas wins possession right off the draw. Sends a pass over. Simple stop by Demko. And he serves it across to Myers. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Myers. Nice pass back. And he sends it across to Pettersson. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. And he'll take a quick moment to regroup by moving the puck back inside his own end. The Canucks have it now. With the puck inside the defensive zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. With possession along the wall. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Passes the puck over to DeBrusque. And now he tries to get it across to Sherwood. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there.
Vegas has been pounding their opponent all night long. They'll want to finish this one with good defensive posture as well. It's all about habits and playing on both sides of the puck.
Sherwood's got the puck in his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Scooped up along the wall by Pedersen. Slides the pass over to Forward. Taken by Carlson. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Howden. Takes himself free. And he makes that save as well.
Demko's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Suter's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck over to Bluger. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And he'll take a step back here deep inside his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Sherwood. Forwards lugging the puck. And now it's grabbed by Barbashev. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Vancouver's looking to break out. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Slides it across to Hronek. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Hronek stick handling in his own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it to Forborg. Vegas has possession of it now. Quick pass to Eichel. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Forwards moving the puck through his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Tries to get the puck to Hronek. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Directs it on over to Forborg. Takes the return feed. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Vegas really came out motivated tonight. Like, what a performance, Cheryl.
Yeah, complete domination in terms of puck possession. But it's also the players away from the puck. Often in analytics, you look at who...
Opening face-off just moments away. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Feeds it over. Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Rossi's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Besser's got it in the defensive end. He looks deep to Hoglander. To the front! Pokes it away! Excellent hand-eye coordination. Tries to feed it over to Rossi. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Hoglander. And that's blocked away. Picked up along the wall by Besser. From one point man to another. Whistling in close. And he takes the pass. On-man rush. The 360 with the puck. And that's turned aside. Moves it quickly over to Middleton. Boldy's got it along the wing. And he takes the feed. Oh, he gives up the body on that. The Canucks played along the wing. Shot! Big save!
Well, those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Here's a short pass to Eriksson. Can't connect on the shot. Taken along the wall by Pedersen. Moves the puck. Shakes loose. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Moves it to Bluger. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. Vancouver's won the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Quick pass to Bluger. Minnesota's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And some textbook body contact there. Myers moves the puck. The Canucks move to the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Scores! Big City's loving that. The Canucks must be feeling good about their game right now. Up by one here in the late goings of the first.
Well, in their practices, they've been working on getting shots through to the net, and mission accomplished. They have been firing pucks from all areas of the ice, dominating in that area.
Foligno's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, tremendous stop on the play! The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Knocked away by Faber. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Nice poke check. The Wild have the puck on the attack. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Fires it. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And he slides it quickly to Boldy. Grabbed along the boards by Faber. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Puck picked up by Foligno. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Suter. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. What a play defensively to block that. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play set to resume here. Hartman's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Offensive time ticking away, and he comes up big. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget
Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Levels them with the hit. Dishes it off. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Here they come on the rush. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Holdy's taking it from his own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, what a stop by Demko.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Fires it on net, and that's blocked. Quick feed to Zuccarello. Steps inside. Minnesota's got him along the wall. Quick feed down low. Scooped up along the wall by Zuccarello. Comes up with the steal. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it quickly over to Spurgeon. Huge steal at his own end. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. The Canucks take it along the wall. Poked away by Middleton. Loses the coverage there. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender. And another save.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
All alone. Misses the net. Oh.
This might be a product of the goaltender challenging and getting to the top of the crease, trying to be fine, and just misses the net.
Skates to the crease. Oh, and I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play dead.
Well, that was a blast of a shot, and it just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders, but it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
Minnesota's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck scooped up by Merrill. The Canucks will play from the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Puts it on net, and that goes off a player. Sneaks by the poke check. Slides it across. Picked off by Merrill. Now a quick pass to Foligno. A chance on the rush here. And they can't finish the rush as that play falls apart. Breakaway. And that one's stopped. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass across to Gaudreau. Minnesota's on the attack. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oman's got it in the offensive end. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Johansson's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's get the official decision.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Great forecheck by Rossi. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Vancouver's moving it into the offensive end. A chance in front! Oh, that went off the shaft of the stick to keep that one out. Trying to shake loose. Denies him on the breakaway. And he gives it over to forward. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Zuccarello. Great reach with the stick by Eriksson Ek. Gaudreau's looking around near the point. And he takes the dish. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Canucks have it now. Minnesota still down a goal as they fail to come up with a goal on the power play.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Jabs the puck away. Centering feed! Oh, and it scores! Just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Eriksson Ek's won it. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Eriksson Ek won the draw inside the neutral zone. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Point-to-point pass. Denies him! Gustafson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Tiptoes around the poke check. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Great pass from off the right side. The Canucks ready to go on the attack. Slides the puck over. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Pass to Faber. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he had the answer on that one. Moves the puck up to Sherwood. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Rossi's got it along the boards. Sends the pass over. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Garland's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Kratos called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Canucks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Brodin. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass over to Suter. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Passes on over to Spurgeon. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Stopped with ease. Demko's got stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Garland's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Minnesota's got it, and they're on the attack. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Minnesota's penalty killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Myers works the puck in his own zone. Sends one up to Hirota. Solid hit on the play. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Gustafson's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
On the attack along the boards. Here's a short pass to Hirota. And that's blocked from someone in front. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Merrill's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, what a cross save. Wow! And he slides it quickly to Bluger. And that's poked away. Across the line along the left wall. Centering feed. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. And a great save. And now he moves it quickly to Höglander. And that's stolen by Kaprizov. Puck grab by O'Connor. They've got an odd man rush here. Good score! Striking in and they finish it. The Canucks needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Minnesota's got the puck against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Taken by Spurgeon. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. In close, they score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping out the mid. Now they've got their opponent on their field. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Here in the later stages of this period, Vancouver's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Erickson X won the draw at center. Hooked away in the neutral zone. Good stop by Demko. Takes the pass. Puts it on net. Off the glove. Brodin's got the puck in his own zone. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Great save from in tight. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Slides the puck over to Trennan. Here's a chance. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Well, they started with the puck a lot based on the face-off numbers here. They were certainly successful in that end, but it didn't translate. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Golden Knights have won the draw, and we are now underway. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Vegas plays it against the boards. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Pushes it across to Brodin. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Picked up along the boards by Kaprizov. Moves the puck along the half wall. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Back to the point it goes. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Golden Knights are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Ross gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Here's a shot! Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Boldy's lugging the puck. From center they get into the attacking area. And it's a quick pass to Nyquist. The Golden Knights gain possession of the defensive zone. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Gets it over to Carlson. Slides the puck to Hannafin. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Moves it to Faber. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Feeds it over. Shuts him down. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Takes the feed from the left side. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Minnesota's looking to break out. Dished on over to Eriksson Ek. Centering pass. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Knocked away. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. And makes the save.
Hill's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Here they are on the attack. Knocked around but keeps it going. Minnesota's got it against the boards. Brennan's got it through the neutral zone. Takes the puck at the point. Big play inside the defensive zone. Great hand-eye by the goaltender, poking it away. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
And now it's grabbed by Smith. Too much congestion in front. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Golden Knights lead it 1-0. Puck picked up by Whitecloud. And loses possession after a solid hit. Into the offensive end now. Gaudreau's taking the puck behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Spurgeon. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Quick pass to Stone. Here we go, one-man rush. Sends it out in front. Takes the blast. Launches it from the point. Denies him with the save. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. There's a collision. Driving to the net. Oh, what a save in front. Minnesota's gained the line and into the zone. Vegas has it. Slides the puck across to Carlson. Takes the feed. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Snags with the glove by Hill. Vegas has the puck. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Broken up at center by Foligno.
Minnesota's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it's going to be.
Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back for more. The Golden Knights continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Dishes it off. Now over to Kaprizov. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. And there it is, stopped by Hill. Can't hang on after that hit. Quick feed to Eichel. Handles the puck. Drives to the sweet spot. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Kaprizov. Brodin's going to play it against the half wall. Kaprizov's got it along the boards. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Hammers the one-timer, and he gets in front of that one-timer. Here's a short pass to Boldy. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Faber's got the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Hurdle's got it across the line. Scrum along the wall. Strong defensive effort. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. And that's taken by the defense. Hill's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
More than half the period left to play. 1-0 the score. Vegas wins the draw. Now a quick pass to Smith. Smart defensive play there. And he makes the save there. Shuts him down.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But his pure
Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Dishes it to Carlson. And that's broken up by Foligno. Vegas gains control of the puck. Moves it to Howden. Takes a shot. Spurgeon stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Hartman. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Whitecloud. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Carlson. Oh, fantastic stop here! Big save by the goaltender once again.
He makes some consecutive saves there.
Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. Foligno's moving the puck through his own zone. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Fires it, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Minnesota's through center and now in the offensive end. From the point, they take control of it. Huge steal in his own end. Picked up along the wall by Theodore. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. The Wild have it on the attack. Passes it over. Oh, and another stop. Reads it. Trying to gain a step. He's in. All alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Gustafson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Eriksson X won the faceoff. And a stick breaks that up. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. Moves the puck across to Eichel. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Goaltender's at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. Right on the doorstep. Here comes the official's call. Eriksson X getting 2 for tripping.
They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel, and they know the strengths of their team. And guess what? It's all on the blue line and the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's a best.
On the power play, they make it count.
Well, they use the advantage to gain the advantage and break the tie. That's perfect execution on the PP.
Vegas has made the most of their opportunities, leading late in the second with several scoring chances tonight. Puck scooped up by McNabb. Oh, look at this. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Inside the offensive end now down the left. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Minnesota's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The Wild have possession now. They gain the zone from the left side. Oh, and he makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. The one-time blast. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in 2 things, a penalty or a goal.
Quick feed to Pietrangelo. They've got numbers here. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Moves it quickly over to Pietrangelo. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Still keeps a hold of it. Oh, look at this chance. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And he makes the save on that play. Works it across to Johansson. With possession along the wall. Right in front with the shot. Big time stop there.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but
Oh, tremendous save on the play.
what an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save, because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Shredden's got it into offensive territory. Minnesota's playing it from the side. Picked up by Whitecloud. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Howden. Here's an odd man rush. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Oh, wow, another great stop.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Slides into Whitecloud. Vegas on the attack. Denied by the goaltender. Ross got control of the puck in the corner. Denies him again. Taken along the wall by Olofsson. Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
It's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Here's a short pass to Bogosian. Holdy's got it along the wing. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Receives the pass. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Made that stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Theodore's got it in the defensive end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Slides it back to the blue line. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Minnesota's on the attack. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Into the offensive zone. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Puck grab by Barbashev. Sends it across. Denies him in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Minnesota's got it in their own zone. With some open space at center. Taken by Bogosian. Avoids the poke check. A feed out front. And that's stopped. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and it paid off.
It really did pay off, James, and sometimes you do have to stick with the game plan. And
here we go. Driving right to the front. An easy stop with the pad by Demko. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Vancouver's in on the offensive attack now. Taken along the wall by Hoglander. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. A blast! Big-time glove save by Demko. Takes the feed. The Canucks move it ahead. Moves it to Hughes. Gains the zone through the middle. And he can't hang on after that hit. And they continue to apply pressure here. Along the half wall with the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Quick pass to Sherwood. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
He was locked in there. Higgs taking it from his own end. The Golden Knights take it along the wing. Quick feed to Saad. There's a chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Moves the puck to DeBrusque. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Here he is with the backhander. And a great save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And now he moves it quickly to forward. Puck picked up by Smith.
Hannafin's twin snaps him too, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Here he is on the backhand. Scores! They say what happens in Vegas stays in the back of the net. The Golden Knights are up by one here in the back half of the opening frame after that strike.
You know that the strategy has been one thing, put the puck to the net, and they have owned the shot share in the opening frame, no question about it, James. Now they find themselves with a one-goal lead. They got to continue to press to see if they can extend it.
And that's intercepted by McNabb. In all alone! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Centering pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Past the midway mark of the frame, Vegas has the 1-0 lead. The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Vegas looks dialed in tonight, now adding another goal here in the first.
They've been dominant, James, and the 2 goals is just a reward for all of their efforts. They've worked hard, but they've been consistent. Now the question will remain, there's a lot of runway left. Can they bring it in the second and the third?
Scores! Elias Pettersson! Wow! The Canucks have answered back here in the back half of the first period.
Well, it hasn't been pretty, James, but certainly changes the mindset as they get within one. A lot of confidence now at this face-off, with their opponents now on their heels.
Scooped up along the wall by Stone. Moves it quickly over to Barbashev. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Unloads from the blue line. Demko's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Golden Knights have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Ross won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Vegas has it against the half wall. Goes right to the crease. And he's peeling off to regroup. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Quick shot. Oh, what a save with the glove. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
You know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey,
Oh, what a chance here! In on the attack! And just ran out of room on the play. They score! And the back and forth continues here tonight.
well, they've been trading counterattacks. It's highly entertaining for everyone in the building, perhaps except for the goaltenders and the coaches.
Late goings of this period. The Golden Knights have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Here's a short pass to Whitecloud. And he takes the feed. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender. Handles the pass from his goalie. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Golden Knights are showing some offensive flair here, James. Every time they get the puck on their stick, they're taking a shot. It's really a shot mentality, and there's not much defense to talk about on both ends.
Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Sends the pass in front. Misses the net. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Quick feed down low. On the wraparound. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And now it's grabbed by Besser. The Golden Knights gain possession. Puck scooped up by Whitecloud. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Pettersson's picking up steam. And he loses control of the puck. Moves it to Haig. And it's a quick pass to Eichel. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Vegas has possession of it now. And makes the routine save. And he denied that opportunity. From the place 99 made famous. Shuts him down.
Well, you saw the defenders try and jostle him off the puck there, James, and they just can't do it. I mean, they can try and get position on him, but trying to push him off the puck, that's just not going to happen.
Gains the zone. The Canucks have it from their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Vegas gets a hold of it. Feeds it to Eichel. Quick pass to Barbashev. On the backhand. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Vancouver's won the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Pumps it away in his own end. Puck grabbed by Mancini. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Taken by Fogle. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Hughes is the leader of this team. He is their captain. They've been behind the 8-ball, behind all game. They've got to find a way to get back with this offensive zone faceoff. One goal can create some momentum.
The Golden Knights have it now. And that pass is redirected. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Hronek. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Hill's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Hronek's got the puck in his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. And he slides it quickly to Hronek. Slides it across to Hughes. Hronek's lugging the puck. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Vegas will look to take this sizable lead into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. The Canucks win it. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Up along the wing. Quick feed to Stone. Vegas plays the puck from the corner. Feeds it over. Denies him on the one-timer. Vancouver's looking to break out. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Vancouver's got it from the back of their own cage. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Gets it back. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Picking up some steam at center ice. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes the return feed. Vegas plays it against the boards. Sidesteps the check. Hronek's got the puck in his own zone. And he'll retreat inside his own end. Hronek stick handling in his own zone. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Loses the coverage there. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Sends a pass over. And he takes the pass. And he takes the feed. Takes it into the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Myers moves the puck. Behind the net, looking for the transition game. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Howden.
The Golden Knights have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
Moves the puck. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Puck picked up by O'Connor. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he takes the dish. Great reach with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Vegas has the puck near the point. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. Looking for space inside the D zone. Garland's got it in the defensive end. Feeds it up ahead. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Moves it over to Mancini. Pushes it across to Forbort. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. And that one's turned away. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Eichel. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Besser.
Vegas gets their #1 line out there, and I've been really impressed, James, with how they've been playing, not just in the offensive zone, but in all 3 zones. They just seem to have a chemistry about them. They know where each other are going to be, and it really shows, in particular, when they produce.
The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Through center. Here's a short pass to Mancini. And the puck departs the zone. Good stand-up hit on the play. And now it's grabbed by Hannafin. And he slides it quickly to Saad. Broken up in the neutral zone by Joshua. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Gets the puck over to Besser. Pass right back. Slides the puck across. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Slides the puck over.